Just got back in, man. I had a little good time. Went to El Chorizo. Yep. Ate a little Spanish food. Drunk a Cadillac margarita. I'm feeling all right. What it do, what it do, what it do. I was checking out my boy Kev Mac live earlier, man. People sure misinterpret things that people is not trying to create not trying to be disrespectful about or create no tension about. Stop misconstruing the contents of one's show. And it's no one being disrespectful towards people, and people start understanding that. And I don't understand why people always got something negative to say about somebody doing something good. I cannot relate to that. I do not respect that, especially when it's coming from my own people. That's a goddamn shame when black folks can't respect each other. Always got something negative to say when the negativity is somewhere else. Go to that negative shit and present that negative feedback to the negative shit. Don't present it towards nothing positive. Other than that, what's going on? We ain't got a whole lot of time because I got to take a nap before I go to work. It's supposed to start raining tomorrow. I ain't even with that. So y'all come on up in there, man. Shouts out to Kev Mac and the Mac Heads and the Maniacs. The Hood Potion and the Mailroom Goon. Cynthia Nunn, FG Unleashed. Hey, OG Gangster, my little big homie. The Foundation and the Winner Circle. To everybody else that's real in YouTube land. Today is a good day. Stop being haters. Be some congratulators in your life. Stop hating on another black man. If you're black, stop hating on your own people, man. What it do, Blake? What it do? Why has people always got hate towards another black man? I cannot relate to that, man. That shit is crazy. Why do people do that? But they don't hate on these other dudes, man. These other dudes who come on their podcasts and talk about black folks who get black dudes that cater to the Hispanics and don't nobody have nothing to say. That is crazy, man. What is wrong with people? I can't relate to that. I swear I can't relate to that, man. Why do people persist on hating on another brother? What is black people doing for you and want to hate on us? We're just trying to live our life and change our life around. Why do people want to hate on each other, man? Come on, black people. We ain't got to do that. Throw some Monday night questions at me, man. Y'all get on up in here and throw some Monday night questions at me, man. I'm so frustrated. I ain't got nothing really to talk about. It's a weakness in some of our folks. Say it again, Blake. That weakness must be deleted out of their character, man. Man, it's sickening, man. It's saddening that how black folks always want to try to belittle what another black man is trying to do or another black woman trying to do when it's positive. That's crazy. These other people get on these platforms and get to talk about Crips and talk about Bloods. Nobody had nothing negative to say, but when you get it from the journalists that's trying to keep history going and telling the truth about the history that they know after doing their research, they get offended by it. That shit is sickening to me, man. It is sickening to me. But I'm going to follow the lead with Kev Mac. Certain things I would no longer bring up to my channel. And if you ask me about it, I'm going to tell you, don't ask me about it no more. So ask some questions on this Monday Night Live. Man, I ain't got long. I come up here for about 30 minutes and 45 minutes. We got 6 people in the chat and 5 likes. It's Monday night. Throw some questions at me, man. Throw some questions at me. I'm full. I'm feeling good. You understand what I'm saying? So throw something at your boy. Chuck Norris is in the house. What's up, OG Bam? Tapping in while cooking big, cousin. That's what you cooking, Chuck. What you cooking, Mr. Norris? What you cooking? What you cooking this Monday night, man? What are you cooking? What are you cooking? Tell me what you cooking, my brother. Shit. Hey, that El Chorizo, man. My cousin treated me to El Chorizo, which was a blessing. I had to go to her. I had to meet her at her lawyer's office, it was all right, though. I wasn't tripping on that. It's all good. Come on, man. What's going on? Y'all throw some questions at your boy, man. Throw something at me this Monday night. Throw something at me, man. I had tapped into my beef. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Enchiladas. That's what I'm talking about. Beef, chicken, and enchiladas. Man, go on, cuz, with your bad self. Woo, sound good, look good. Hey, check this out, man. I'm gonna follow the leader, my YouTube mentor. It's certain things that I would no longer address on YouTube. It's certain questions I would no longer answer if you ask me about them. So if you can't respect the channels that I respect, ain't no way you can have respect for my channel if you can't respect their channels. So I'm cool with it, man. Ain't nobody looking for no problems. The cold part is trolls come in all forms, shapes, and fashion. Had somebody send me something. I was out with my cousin. Somebody sent me something. This dude throwing lugs at Kev Mack about some George Jackson shit. Let me share this with you, man. When George Jackson was in the penitentiary totally different than it is. When I was in the penitentiary, totally different than it is in California Department of Corrections. There could be no other person but George Jackson to pass the test at that time when he passed the test, him and some of his comrades. When you hear these dudes talking about they finna come at somebody and eat that person up, watch this, man. Hispanics get real frustrated when a black man tells the truth about prison. I hate to say that. It's true. And it's being proven based on they shows they come with. Like as soon as I did the interview with 16 to Life, Hispanics had a whole lot to say about it. They sure wasn't paying attention when I talked about that on Melly Mill when he interviewed me, right? But as soon as they did it with 16 to Life, because that's life. And that's who he catered to. I hate to say that. He catered to Hispanics. And he create narratives based on what he hear brothers saying in the interviews that he get with us, right? Wasn't nobody throwing shades at Hispanics. Wasn't nobody throwing loves at the Hispanics when I did that interview. I was merely telling the truth. Hispanics cannot accept the truth. Not all Hispanics. I'm not saying all Hispanics. I'm talking about dudes like Dubs. Dubs is the number one. But if somebody asks Dubs how he get out of prison so quick, was he on a PC order? Was he a dropout? He'll refuse to ask them questions. But he seemed to always got something to say about what Bam got to say. Hey, what's up, Jane Cash? I'm just chilling, man. I'm just chilling, trying to enjoy the rest of this Monday before I go to sleep and get ready to go to work at 1:30 in the morning. But it's all good. We got 18 people, 20 people in the chat, 11 likes. Y'all throw some Monday night questions at me, man. Throw some Monday night questions at your boy. Throw some Monday night questions at your boy. Who is Dubs? He's an Hispanic dropout. They got a channel. I never seen this channel. Don't want to see his channel. But somebody informed me that one time he had something to say about me, right? I give a fuck about Dubs. I give a fuck about what that dude represent. That Rasa shit, he think he's only watched Compton related live streams. Had to chop in with you. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Right? But these dudes always got something to say about a brother when he's talking about prison or how we supposed to be. Hispanics feel that they got the right to talk about everybody else, but don't tell the truth about their motherfucking self. That's a goddamn shame when you know how to point the finger at somebody else, but you don't realize that you got 3 fingers pointing at you. Them dudes is dropouts. Bam, what's up? Just coming from the G channel. That's right. What G talking about tonight, man? I just came in, man. Corey McHenry is in the house. Just came in from El Torritos with my little cousin. You understand what I'm saying? Feeling kind of tipsy. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm good. They all cried and made videos and Wax spoke. Cheer Swifty when he said what he said. Exactly. And that's what they do. As soon as we get on here and speak our truth and try to share the contents of realness with our people, they throw lugs and shade. And that shit is becoming quite irritating. Right? So you just imagine who's on YouTube who don't want peace in the communities and who trying to stir the pot with manipulation and propaganda. You understand what I'm saying? It's always the dropouts. It's always the dudes that dropped out of gangs. Yet they say they changed their life. If you change your life, why did you always got something to talk about what you changed your life from? Stop saying the shit that you say. You understand what I'm saying? Dubs and Gunners is a piece of shit. Rojas, triple, whatever, OG triple, whatever the fuck he call himself. I call at least Dubs and Gunner got at least show their face. These other trolls are getting your shows and come with some bullshit. Create all this drama. DP, Corey, Mac, JC, what it do? That's right, Blade. But other than that, man, let me get off that before I won't go to sleep feeling all crazy and sad and depressed. And y'all throw some questions at me. G speaking about Black Kids Lives Matter, police brutality, and the education system. That's a good topic too. Because Black kids' lives does matter. But what we got to start understanding is their lives been mattering. Yet for some reason we don't seem to care about the kids. Imagine this. Now I ain't saying we don't on this channel. When I say that, I'm saying this. Black kids' lives matter. That means the gang members need to change their life, because it's obvious if you're an active gang member and you participate in killing another brother, or Hispanics participating in killing another Hispanic in a gang, and you got kids, you already don't care about your kids' life because you're willing to throw your life away based on some bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? When you should be trying to live your life. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. You understand what I'm saying? Shit, that's what I'm talking about. I don't care what nobody say, man. You know what I mean? I don't care what nobody say. So y'all come on, throw something at me. The youth is the future. Say it again. And most people don't seem to get that, Mr. Perez. People need to understand the kids is our future. You understand what I'm saying? If we continue doing what we're doing, the kids is going to lose respect for us. Some of them have already lost the respect for us because we're not carrying ourselves in a positive role model. We're not leading by example. We're creating chaos. We're acting like kids, and the kids is acting like they grown. Shit, they ain't doing nothing childish. They trying to do something beneficial for they can be successful in their future. And we're trying to kill their future off. You understand what I'm saying? People better pay attention, man. I understand this shit, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. We always going to point fingers at one another and bicker with each other. And man, everybody ain't got to emulate Wack, Dubs, Gunner, Charleston White, Scary Ass, and Dewberry. Them. We ain't got to be like them. We got to be better than them. Them dudes are intimidated by real people on YouTube. They don't want to hear the real on YouTube. That's why they always got something negative to say about a real YouTube channel. You understand what I'm saying? This is what people need to start understanding. Yeah, they got way more subscribers than Bam. It don't bother me though. It used to bother me like, damn, how can these dudes have more subscribers than me and they talk negative shit and I talk positive shit? Yeah, man, let's ignore all the YouTube redirect and stay focused on the real. We got to, Mr. Perez, we got to. I'm not gonna let nobody distract me from my goal and my mission. You understand what I'm saying? My mission is to make it better in the community. My mission is to have a safe haven for kids in the communities. Black, white, Mexican, I don't care what color the child is. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if you ain't willing to support that, don't tap in with your bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? That's what we got to learn how to do. We need to start learning how to support each other a little bit better than we're doing. And people don't seem to get that. I can't respect no sucker like that weirdo Charleston White, man. I don't care if he says some real shit. That man half steps with his position. He don't keep it 100. Straight buster. Say it again, man. Say it again. Them dudes, man, listen to me, man. My cousin had some of her friends, 2 of her friends was with us, right? And watch this. I was the only man at the table. What number of females, right? 3 females and me. And I didn't realize my cousin friends be watching the channel. And they was commending me on what I was saying, what I be saying, and what I'd be trying to do. So I took that with a pat on the back saying, thank you. You understand what I'm saying? Because coming where I came from, watch this, man. I haven't lived. I just now started living a good life. In the past, my life wasn't nothing to brag about. It might have been something to brag about in the gang circle, in the prison complex, but it wasn't nothing to brag about to your family. You going to prison, you shooting somebody, you gang banging. That ain't shit to bring to a family reunion, to a family outing. What's so good about talking about I used to be a banker? What's so good about me going to prison for taking a black man's life? Ain't nothing fly about that, man. Ain't a goddamn thing fly about that. If you put a bunch of 3-year-olds, all different race of kids on the playground and get out the way, you'll see pure humility. Say it again, man. Say it again. Facts. You understand what I'm saying? That's real right there, Blade. And we need to take heed to what we see the kids doing. So I take I take pride in being able to go around Damu's now. There ain't no problem. I take pride in being able to sit down with FG and we having a grown man's conversation and we're not saying cuz and blood to each other. We ain't got a frown on our face. We acting like grown ass men. We acting like we supposed to act. We're not acting our shoe size. So I take pride in that. And people need to start taking pride in it too, because it matters in your community. You fucked up your community. Stop not wanting to take the responsibility of the role that you played in the negative shit in your own community. You don't have to tell them how. They just gonna have a ball. Say it again, Blake. Say it again. That's definitely true. And people do not get that, man. I do not understand How some grown men try to knock what another grown man is doing when it's on some positive shit. When he trying to enlighten people to the real, give somebody some histories. So if you know your history, you won't repeat your history. That's my belief, right? But if you don't know it, you're gonna repeat it. I've been telling people what you say, use your head more than just a hat rack. I hope it sinks in. I always try to guide any youngster in a positive direction. And that's what, as an older person, that's what OG is supposed to do. That's what you call an OG. You understand what I'm saying? That's what you call OG, man. You get these dudes, man. Listen to me, man. Can't nobody discourage me from wanting to listen to Kel Mack. Can't nobody discourage me from wanting to listen to Gangster. Can't nobody discourage me from wanting to listen to Melly Mel. I'm going to always listen to them 3 channels. I'm always tap in. And FG. Let's not forget FG. I don't tap into a whole lot of other channels because I ain't with the bullshit. I might get offended based on what some of the questions they might ask, right? But it's a trip on how a person couldn't walk a mile in me or Q Slim shoes. Always got something negative to say about what we seeing. Come on, man. Why you getting mad? Because you're not the one saying what we saying. Oh, you want to be the one to say let's have peace. Goddamn, you got the opportunity to say that. Anybody can advocate peace, man. Shit, matter of fact, it takes more than one person to bring it to the table. So let's work together as a team. Why we got to work against each other? If we all got the same agenda, let's work together. OG Bam, them folks' favorite thing to do is to keep confusion and division in the inner city. And they would use people that look like you to continue that agenda. Thank you, Mr. Fantastic, because you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, man. You're absolutely right. And people don't seem to get it. You understand what I'm saying? I'm proud of myself today. I don't care what nobody say. I done came a long ways in my 62 years of living. You understand what I'm saying? My 62 years of living has been a hell of a journey. And some people couldn't walk the mile in them 62 years in my shoes. Trust and believe that. That ain't saying I was tough. They ain't saying I was scary. I just know for a fact. I probably couldn't walk the mile in some other people's shoes myself. Wouldn't want to. You understand what I'm saying? Shit, walking a mile in my own shoes was enough. Shit. James Cass said, right, Blade, I come peacefully, calm, and respectfully. The youth deserve respect just as much as we do. I feel they're neglected, a lot of it. Say it again, man. And watch this. One of the young ladies, I forgot her name already. That's crazy, man. Told me today when I was eating at El Chorizo for my cousin, a friend. She said, I got 2 kids, and neither one of their fathers is in their life. Both of them is sorry ass gang members. This just how she said. She said they sorry ass gang bangers ain't never did a goddamn thing from their neighborhood to pick up a 40 ounce. Smoke the stick. You know what I'm saying? I started laughing when she said this because she said, when you said any man that got some kids and he grown and he still gang banging and giving this gang 100%, not giving the kids 100% as a deadbeat dad, I thumbs up to you on that. Me and my friends was talking about it at work. I commend you for saying that, Bam. Hey, that made my day today. You understand what I'm saying? So I know I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just serving the real. Sometimes the real, to some people, the real is disrespectful because they don't know how to accept the real. They're not perceptive to the real. They're perceptive to bullshit and fake shit. You feel what I'm saying? Simple as that. So if y'all throw something at me, man, we got 25 people in the chat and just 14 likes. So I already know there's some trolls in here. They'll be tapping in a minute and Blade gonna chop their ass up. You're being heard, Bam, for real, bro. Thank you, Blade. Lights out up in there, 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason, I suppose. Hey, baby, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, man, watch this, man. The Bible said be quick to listen, slow to speak. That's what people need to learn. If you ain't got nothing good to bring to the community, stay your ass out the community and keep your opinion to your damn self. If you for that negativity shit, go back in the cave that you want to reside in. If we trying to make the community better, we're tired of living in a twilight zone and a war zone. This is not a third country. It's supposed to be the United States of America. We're supposed to live a better life than what's going on. We steal our own future from each other instead of trying to help build a future for one another. We steal our own future from each other. We hinder each other. We got to stop doing that, man. We got to stop doing that. I don't care what nobody say. We got to stop doing that. And what better person to sit up and tell you about the redemption that they made in their life and the ratifications they made in their life than a gang member that said, hey man, I went through trials and tribulations causing all this bullshit, this ruckus, this chaos. Now I regret things that I did. I'm just trying to live a better life and be a positive role model in my hood because I've never been a positive role model. I commend myself for doing that today. I don't need nobody to validate what I'm trying to do for myself. In order to help the kids, I must help myself. So while I'm trying to help the kids, I'm really helping myself as well. You understand what I'm saying? And people need to see that. How can your kid mean more to me than not to you? That's crazy, man. Kids should mean more than you than they do to me. So why not come with a peace solution, a peaceful solution towards the things in the community? Why do we got to always fight and kill each other? Why do we have to destroy the dreams that our parents and our ancestors had for us, man? God damn. Slavery stopped a long time ago, but it's a lot of people mentally are slaves. Slaves to the inner city bullshit. Slaves to them drugs. Slaves to the system. No, you don't have to be a slave to nobody but to yourself. Learn how to love yourself. Learn how to stand up for what you believe in, not some myth somebody is telling you. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know about nobody else, man, but watch this, man. I'm not mentally locked up. When I got out of prison, I was no longer confined. You understand what I'm saying? It's about growing each and every day. It's about helping each other. Every black man should want to love his brother and help his brother from another mother. Trust and believe that. I grew up in an era, man, where neighbors looked out for each other, where you respected the elder people in your community. These people today do not respect their own community. They don't even live in the community and claiming these neighborhoods and destroying that neighborhood, but they ain't taking nobody where they live. They want to destroy where they don't live at. You understand what I'm saying? Let's call a ball and strike a strike, man. Y'all tap on up in here and throw some questions at your boy, man. Throw some questions at your boy. Throw something at me, man, because I ain't charged this phone. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm going to stay in this joint till this phone go dead. So stay up in here. Let's get these likes and subscribes up. Support the channel. Let's make everything peaceful tonight. I'm kind of angry, but I'm not angry. You understand what I'm saying? I just get tired of people always got some negative shit to say about positive podcasters, man. You understand what I'm saying? If it wasn't for Kev Mack and Alex Londo, a lot of people wouldn't know nothing about the gangs that come on TV. Now you're getting people that they want to get mad because of the content of what people got something to say. Come on, man. Just getting gang history. That's a part of life. Gangs is a part of life. You should want to know the history for your children won't have to be a part of that bullshit. You want to know the history. And if you're from a neighborhood and you call yourself the active gang member, you should want to know about your homies you never met. Stop going by what somebody else is saying about them when somebody else is giving you some real history about your homeboy. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't never got mad at what Kev Mack had to say about Mac Thomas, Raymond Watson, or Tookie. Them was dudes that I looked up to and respected when it came to gang banging. Bam, who would you like to get on your channel? And you know what, man? I'm gonna interview my homie. I'm gonna reach out to I'm gonna try to make my next interview. I'm gonna try to make it Too Pretty Kenny, my uncle. But I want to interview Bitter Dog Bruno. I want to interview Marcus Nunn. I want to interview China Dog, man. I want to interview them. That's what I want on my next channel. Some people are just made to hate. It's in their blood. Say it again, Blaze. Say it again, man. Say it again. Say it again. You know, man, you know what really bothers me? How brothers get on YouTube and all they talk about is our own fucking race. That shit hurts me. It offends me. I get emotional. I get real emotional when I hear this dude Charleston White say the things that he say about black people. I get emotional. I get emotional at the dudes that call that dude on this fucking show and allowing him to belittle black people. And they black themselves. I would never want to put nobody on my interview, anybody on my show, man, that's black and think you can come on my show and belittle black people. No, you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do it. You're not gonna come on my show and say, fuck this and fuck that. No, no. You want to disrespect the dead, the dead, and disrespect the dead in your family. You want to disrespect somebody, mama, disrespect your mama. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got the right to disrespect another woman or a man's mother. or to disrespect the dead or disrespect the kids. I don't give a fuck who you think you are. You understand what I'm saying? So you get these dudes on their brothers, man. Only thing they do is point the fingers at another brother. These Chicano dudes that's dropouts got these platforms and they throw lugs at us. You don't hear none of them brothers saying nothing them dudes just said. But let a brother say something, they always point the finger and want to talk about us and say all this and all that. Man, that shit is crazy, man. That's a hurtful feeling. When black folks is always looking at each other to try to hurt each other. That shit is crazy, man. Yeah, why they say they stopped gang banging? If that was the case, they should continue being a gang member. Because that's part of being a gang, destroying your brothers. You understand what I'm saying? But if you're trying to change your life to be something positive, why do you want to belittle your own community? Why you want to talk about the people in your community? You understand what I'm saying? That shit is, man, that shit is mind-boggling. Man, I can't grasp that shit. I swear I can't, man. I'm not perceptive to bullshit. CW dumbass can't see he used to put down his own people. He brought all the way in and out in on that. Say it again, man. And watch this. AD ain't no motherfucking better, man. I hate to say that about that brother. I'm still confused. I'm based on he never confronted American Buster about what he said when he was calling the niggas and coons. Then watch this. I have nothing against Skip Townsend. But when a man sit up and tell somebody, yeah, man, I thought calling y'all was coons was calling y'all Uncle Toms, that shit hurted worse. Because they should have said something to that man about. I ain't saying beat this dude up or physically check this dude, but they should have told this man what he was saying was disrespectful. Did you hear AD say that to the dude, American Buster? American Buster went up no jumper with an entourage of people. That's a sign of fear, first off. You had to go with a gang, with a gang of people, because you was afraid that you knew what you said was so disrespectful that you thought somebody was gonna step to your punk ass. So he come with an entourage of people. All of them come up in there with brand new penitents, pro clubs and sweatshirts and lokes on, like they some motherfucking gangsters. They ain't how gangsters carry themselves, man. I heard G say this. It's not illegal to be part of a gang, yet police always profile but never want to profile KKKs or Nazis. Say it again, man. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again, David Perez, and that's true what G said. They profile us all day long. Like the old mayor, the girl was a Compton mayor. I'm telling you, I seen on YouTube saying something. She said, yeah, the police pulled me, my daughter, and my husband over. I asked her why. They said, you fit the description of a gang member. She said, no, I don't. It offended her. But when other blacks were saying this, going to these city hall meetings, say they pull black folks over, black men like me and you that's in these chat lines, say they pull us over, and they racial profiling us, saying we look like gang members and all that. She could never have nothing to say. But as soon as it happened to her, she had a whole lot to say. Hey, check this out, man. Same thing, make you laugh, make you cry. Be careful what you're trying to advocate when you ain't advocating for it in the right reasons. When it hits you personally, that's when you got to say. If it don't hit you personally, it's nothing. DP is hard for them profiles. They only own brothers and sons and nephews. Thank you. Snoopy Mac is up in this joint, man. You enjoying your birthday, brother? You enjoying your birthday? 32 people in the chat and 22 likes. I got 24% on my phone. So let's liven this thing up, man. We've been in here 28 minutes, man. Let's liven this thing up. Support the channel. Hit that likes and subscribe button. Support the channel tonight. Let's not bullshit with it. Let's be real with it. Throw some good questions at me. And let's liven this live up. Corey McKinley say, happy 53 to Snoopy Mac. Happy birthday to a real brother. Happy birthday again to the homie, y'all. Throw something at me. Yeah, man. We got to do better than this, man. We got to do better than this. As a youth, kids always try putting us on a gang contract to give us a punishment. Schools always try putting us on gang contracts to give us punishment. You ain't lying. And this the cold part about it too, man. If we don't help ourselves, ain't nobody else gonna help us. If we don't do something about the situation that's going on in our community, ain't nobody else gonna do nothing about it. We got to want to do something about it. We got to put the effort in and the work in to bring everything to a halt. Don't tell me we can't do it. If everybody come together and say, man, I'm tired of the bullshit, enough is enough, this shit would cease, man. Yep, you seen it firsthand what the sheriffs be doing to people. Say it again, story time. You feel what I'm saying? We got to say enough is enough. It's time for us to put our feet on motherfuckers' neck, make them start respecting our communities, respect our kids. You think we can go in the white community and start on their walls like Crip this, blood that? Hell no. They gonna hurry up and come get us and put us under the jail just for spray painting some shit. So why we can't start doing this in our own community? Why we can't call these fake politicians on their bullshit? You don't think we can stop the police brutality, man? It ain't no need no police reform. It's reforming ourselves, our way of thinking. We got to change our way of thinking. They're gonna always get away with killing a black man, beating a black man, because that's what the fuck we doing to ourselves. So that's why they keep continuously doing it. If we stop doing it to ourselves and start standing up to each other, I guarantee you they're gonna stop doing it. Because now they're gonna be like, God damn, we better stop before they start getting at us. Stop picking up your phone when you see the police bullying a brother, trying to choke a brother out. Help that brother. Don't film that shit. Help that brother. Shit. You see a brother disrespecting an elder lady, get out your car. Stop what you're doing and tell him you ain't got to physically harm the young brother. Just tell him, hey man, would you want somebody to talk to your mama like that? Would you want somebody to talk to your grandmother like that? Would you want somebody to hang in front of your grandmother's house? Come on, man. This is simple mathematics, man. This shit is not difficult. We're making it difficult. We're making it hard, but it's easy. We got the solution to the problems. Oxtail greens, cornbread, fried chicken, macaroni, cheese, peach cobbler. Boy, do your thing then, Snoopy Mac. That's what I'm talking about, man. Damn, I wish it was my birthday and I was with you. You feel me? That's what I'm talking about, man. Y'all got to watch this, man. If we don't learn how to support each other, ain't nobody else gonna support us. So why the fuck we want somebody else support us, somebody else support, and we don't know how to support our own damn self? See, that's the problem. We got to learn how to support one another, how to learn love each other. We got to start policing our own motherfucking community. These dudes got so much energy, want to know who a rat is and who ain't a rat, that they forgetting the real cause of the problem is the bullshit that goes on in the community. I'm telling you, in fact, gang members want peace, but don't nobody know how to present the peace. Can't no one person bring it to the table. We got to come together as a whole. Not as one, as a whole, man, as a whole black collective. We got to come together and say we're tired of it. Here's the solution. Here's a peaceful solution. We don't have to shoot each other. Who talking about we don't need them fighting each other either? Fighting to bring about gunplay. I don't care what nobody said. We ain't got to take it back to the day when people just use their hands. No. People play with eagles and pride now. They pride is too big to accept an ass whooping. That would make them pick that gun up, man. Come on, man. Shit, we got to think, do better than that and use our head for more than rack, man. Y'all throw some questions at your boy, man. Throw some questions at me, man. Throw some questions at your boy. Throw some questions at me, man. Throw some questions at me, man. Don't run from it, run to it. That's been our biggest motherfucking problem. We've been running away from the problem instead of running to the problem with a solution and solving the problem. Come on, man. Y'all throw some questions at me, man. Throw something at me, man. Throw something at your boy, man. OG Bam is right up in here tonight. Throw something at me. I'm kind of angry. Shit, I'm keeping 100. Throw some questions at me, man. We got 31 people in here and 26 likes. So that means 5 people is trolls. Where's them busters at? Why they ain't saying nothing tonight? We the only ones that can solve our problems. Say it again, Snoopy Mac. We the only ones to solve our problems, man. And people act like they're afraid of wanting to solve the problem. Instead, they want to sit back and complain each and every day. Let's stop whining. Let's stop acting like kids and start acting like grown people. It's our responsibility to bring the peace in the community. It's our responsibility to stop the black on black violence. We can't stop it overnight, but we can put an effort into stopping it, man. Each day become a different challenge. I'm up for each challenge that's being presented. And I know that a lot of y'all are too. So that's what we got to learn, man. That's what we got to learn. Simple as that, man. These other dudes, man, hey, we don't need people like Charleston White on our team. They don't want to be on our team. They work for the system. They being manipulated by the system. They saying what the system want them to say. Yet you get these dudes want to pay this dude to get on their platform, black platforms, These black ass platforms, these dudes, these 100,000 motherfucking subscribers is willing to get Charleston White money to interview him just to belittle his own people. That is crazy, man. That is fucking crazy. That is crazy, man. Yeah, you don't hear nobody saying, "Hey, Bam, hey, Baby Gangster, hey, Kev Mack, hey, Melly Mill. If y'all want to go inside the schools and talk, you ain't hearing this. Why you don't want to invite us in these schools to talk to the kids? Going to penitentiary, they got scared straight programs. Man, only kids come to them scared straight programs. 95% of the kids come to scared straight program in CDC and California Departments of Corrections is white kids, not the black kids, man. They don't want us to get a message. They don't want us to try to deliver a message to the black kids because they want the black kids to follow in their uncles and fathers' footsteps, the ones that's inside of prison. Q said something on Melly Miller that made a whole lot of sense. Yeah, you lose your mother, your brother, and your sisters when you're in prison, but now you got fathers losing their child while they're in prison. That's a hurtful ass feeling. They losing their sons based on gang violence. Representing some of these niggas' sons represent the same hood they represent. Now, how has you been a positive influence to your homeboy's kid, right? To your homeboy child, by wanting him to be from your hood, but you don't want your child to be from the hood. Oh, it's good enough for his son to be from the hood, but you feel it's bad for your son to be from the hood. Hey, man, stop contradicting yourself. Treat your homie that's in prison, son, like you treat your son. Because it's your responsibility to stand up and be a man in his life and be a mentor in his life as well as your own child life. You don't supposed to just be a mentor in your own son's life, in your own kid's life. You got to be a role model in their friends' life and the other kids in the community's life. Because all the kids is watching us. You ain't never noticed, man, kids could walk by and they'll just stop and they look at a group of individual grown dudes just to see what they're doing because they want to learn how to emulate what they're seeing. Now, I don't want nobody standing on the corner like I used to. I don't want nobody standing out there running into a car trying to sell dope like I used to do. I don't want no little kid with no bag in his pocket like me. I don't want no kid with no crooked 5 T's at no high school. I don't want no kid with a 22 pistol in his back pocket talking about where the blood if I can shoot him. No, that ain't good. That ain't good. I want a kid to say, God damn, mama, don't nobody ditch at my school. Everybody in class. So that's what I want to hear the kids say. Come on, man. Let's make it make sense, man. Let's make it make sense. We're the only ones that can solve our problems with no outside interference. You said that right. I'm telling you, man. What this do, man? You know what it do, Tobias. Man, a lot of youth rather listen to fake ass celebrities and puppets than real figures with real life experience and knowledge, especially from the streets. And you're absolutely right about that. That's why we got to start checking motherfuckers like Charles Barkley, Shaq, LeBron James, and them. Them dudes is only role models when the camera's on. When the cameras ain't on, they don't give a fuck about nobody in these black inner cities. They don't care about their own. You understand what I'm saying? You don't see their kids around a gang of black people. You understand what I'm saying? They don't want their kids around a gang of other kids. They want them around their friends' kids, but they don't want to bring them to the ghetto. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, everybody ain't got the privilege of being able to live in the $1 million homes, man. You understand what I'm saying? So, hey, check this out, man. LeBron and them might have built schools, but them niggas don't own them schools. Charter schools is owned by the state. Them niggas don't own them schools. They just did something for a tax write-off. Why they don't want to give money to the schools in the inner city? Why these fools don't want to build a youth center in the inner city, a team post in the inner city? They rather go to UCLA, USC, and practice playing basketball. One school in Inglewood sold the whole school, elementary school to the LA Rams. That's crazy. Why would you want to do that? We need to start understanding that sometimes, man, our own people don't have our best interests in hand. They just as selfish as the system. And they work for the system. They puppet masters for the system. They're being told what to do and what to say when it come to us. We got to really pay attention to this shit. We got to call them dudes on their bullshit, man. We really got to call them on their bullshit. I don't care what nobody say, y'all. Yeah. Come on, throw something at me, man. Throw something at me, man. Throw something at me, man. Please, somebody throw something at me, man. Yeah. Throw some questions at me, man. Throw some at your boy. Throw some at your boy. I know y'all in here. We got 38 people in here, 30 people in the chat. So I know 6 of them dudes is wannabes and busters and fakes. But so throw some questions at me, man. Liven this live up, man. Those questions at your boy. Say it again, Tobias. Ask me anything, man. Hit the like and subscribe and support the channel, man. That's all I'm asking you, man. Throw something at me, man. Throw something at me, man. Throw something at me. Throw something at me. But if I can tap out, if y'all want me to tap out, though, man. Because I didn't allow myself to get kind of frustrated based on some shit I've been hearing on YouTube. But I ain't nobody. So if y'all want me to tap out, hey, say it again, OG Ben. We all kin folks. Ain't no kin folks we got. All our own people against us. Man, that's the fucked up thing. We're against each other. Hey, Perez, I can't even answer that. I'm gonna be honest with you, Perez. I don't even know. I don't believe it's none. But it might be. I'm just not for sure. I'm just not for sure. Bam, I need you to put some switches in my low ride. I heard that, Tobias. Bam, did I hear you say you have a family member that started a college sobriety? Yeah, man, Ethel Hedgeman. That is my great cousin. That was my grandfather's first cousin, man. Ethel Hedgeman. She went to Howard University. Ethel Hedgeman. Google her name, brother. Google her name. William said, don't let them get under your skin. But yeah, Mr. Johnson, listen to me, man. Hey, my family got a street named after them, man, in Delhi, Louisiana. Young Nick, what it do, baby? What it do? What it do? Yeah, man, shit. My mother graduated from Southern. My little brother went to Southern. I got a niece graduated from Howard University. Got a girl cousin graduated from Clark. I'm so proud of the young people in my family from graduating from college, getting their college degrees, and they loving their big cousin and uncle being on the street. Shit, I love my freedom today myself. Y'all think I be lying, man. When I said it was a time, man, I didn't give a fuck if I was in prison. I thought going to prison was the thing to do. Like that was the thing to be doing. Man, I don't know what made me believe some shit like that. Prison is not a place you want to go, and it sure ain't cool going to prison. That's just bad. I never again want to go to prison. Long Beach in the house. Cause on North Side, bam, what's cracking? What's cracking, Kevin Hunter? What it do? Say it again, man. She was the founder of AKA. However you say that, and she is my wife is the, say it again. Who knows? She is my, however you saying what you saying, I'm going too fast. Damn, bro. Bam. Listen to me, Blade. Hey, watch this, man. I used to mess with this female, my stepdaughter's mother, right? And one day I was telling the youngest one, Tater, she said, Daddy, you always on Google. You always on that computer. They had a computer and I used to always be on it. She said, what you be doing? I said, I'm going down I'm trying to learn my ancestry. I want to know my people, my line of where I come from. I come from kings and queens. I'm a black man. So I know I was the first. But I want to know my family history. And a lot of kids don't know their family history. Right? I mean, y'all think I'm lying. I used to think it wasn't no white people with my last name. I don't know what made me think that because I never met one. And I met one on Facebook. Don't you know this dude was some kin to me? He was my cousin, man, live in Canada. You understand what I'm saying? Lives in Canada, man. I told my father, big sister, that she hurry up. And when he hit friends on Facebook, you see mutual friends. A lot of my cousins he had introduced himself. Come to find out this man is really some kin to us. That shit fucked me up. Bam, got a switch hand. There you go. Yeah, I can hit switches, but I can't put no switches in no car, man. I can hit switches in the car all day long. I play, hell yeah. What motherfucking game member can't hit a switch? Even if dude ain't never had a low rider, he should be able to know how to hit switch in a low rider. You know what I mean? But I can hit switches, man. I can hit switches. I can hit switches, man. Come on, man. Y'all throw some questions at me. Support the channel, brother. Yeah, support the channel. But I told you, Kenneth Johnson, that's my people right there, man. Elton Hedgeman, man. I used to love Howard University. I mean, Georgetown University. So I heard Georgetown had something to do with slavery. Hey. Let's be careful what we say. And a lot of black historical colleges is not named after black people. That's what people don't get either. 3X. What's good, OG Bam? You what's good? Showing love from Boston, Massachusetts. That's what I'm talking about. Can you put that nose in there? Hell yeah, I can, story time. My cousin's birthday on the 25th. He got a rag 6, man. This is my idol. And he finna sell that motherfucker. He fixed 2 low riders every year and sell them, right? Put them together. So if it don't rain, I'm gonna go to Bloomington and fuck with him. I guarantee you I'm gonna get in that low and hit me some switches. We're gonna cut some corners. Yeah. That's what I miss about Turtle. Turtle used to let nigga drive his low riders, man. He ain't have a problem with it. My homie Lou used to let nigga drive his rag 4. Shit. You feel me? Come on, man. Let's just throw something at me, man. Throw some questions at me, man. Drop cash here, finna support the channel. Blade, put that up for this brother. I like that fresh 510. Fresh 510. Kumi. That's the Up North channel. I like that. I love it when a brother say drop the cash out, you know, support the channel. $sign OG Bam 131, my brother. Blade will definitely have it up there in a minute for you. $sign OG Bam 131. That's the cash app, man. That's the cash app. 3X, what's going on, though, man? Tell me something good, brother. Tell me something good. There you go. My homie just put it up. Both of them just put it up, man. There you go, right there, Fresh. I support all that. I respect and appreciate all that you throw at the channel, brother. Thank you very, very much. We got 39 people up there. How much he want for it? I don't know yet, Tobias. Watch this, Tobias. He be putting together some low riders. When you come back out here, Tobias, man, you can cut a corner and fuck with him. My cousin would love to meet you, brother. He a good old dude. Retired from Chrysler and all that. This my idol. That nigga put, a matter of fact, I'm going to call his ass when I get through before I go to sleep and ask him what he wants. He got a white rag 6 running back. I don't know if it's side to side in there, but he might have that in there. White material with blue piping trimmers. Wow, Elton Hedgeman went to the same high school I went to here in St. Louis. Say it again, Candace. That's my people, y'all. That's my people. That's my people. What hood was they calling Galaxy West? I couldn't even tell you that, man. Galaxy West. I can't even tell you that. I couldn't even tell you. That's right, Bam. You had with that juice. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Y'all throw some questions at your boy, man. I ain't got a whole lot. I got 19% on my phone, man. I got 19% on the phone. I appreciate everything, any support you throw at the channel and whatever. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all come on, man. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen, Captain. Let's make it happen. Throw some people in the chat. Buddies, man. I want 2,000 subscribers before March 1st. Let's make it happen, Captain. We're going to do that, bro. For sure, Tobias. For sure. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Candace said she went to the same high school. Yep. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. They named the street after my family, man, in Delhi, Louisiana, man. That's where my family comes from, out down south. Called Hedgeman Street in Delhi, Louisiana, man. You know what I mean? I mean, when I first got up on after being my family, I'm like, damn. You know what I mean? Ooh, man, y'all just don't know, man. We got to learn how to carry ourselves better than what we doing. Y'all think I'm lying, man. I wake up each and every day to try to do something positive. I don't never want to do nothing negative, be negative again in my life. Because I know once I start back on that negative path, there ain't no turning back for me. I know me. I know me, man. If I fall back into that negative bullshit of living, ain't no turning back from it. I'm going to continue down that path, and it's going to be too late to turn around. Respect OG Bam. Tell us one of these stories when black came together. Should we come together each and every day? We just come together for all the wrong reasons sometimes, right? Now, other than that, I don't know what kind of story. I ain't got that much time to tell you a story as far as like prison or something go like that because my phone going to go dead in a minute. But I'm here. You understand what I'm saying? So if you can wait on that 3X, on my next live, I'll make that happen for you, my brother. We can talk about all that. I like the live now. Y'all make me feel better. I was really angry when I came on this motherfucker. All good sin. I said thank you too, my brother. Thank you very much. Thank you for your support. You understand what I'm saying? Hit these likes and subscribes, man. I'm gonna stay in here exactly 10 minutes because that's how much I got left on my phone. That'll be an hour, man. You understand what I'm saying? But y'all know how to make Bam feel better. I tell you, boy, this YouTube thing is some good therapy for me, man. Y'all put a smile on my face. You understand what I'm saying? I just don't like to see why black men can't get along with each other. It's time the black men start acting like grown men and stop acting like little bitty ass kids, little bitty dumb ass kids. You understand what I'm saying? We need to start really utilizing our intellect and our intelligence. Stop acting like you some dummy because you ain't come from no dummy. Your parents wasn't dumb, so why the fuck you got to be dumb? When you do dumb shit, you're acting dumb. I don't care what nobody say. I did a lot of dumb shit in my life, and I was acting dumb in the process of doing the dumb shit. I'm no longer about the dumb shit. I'm on some real shit, some positive shit in my life. Man, kids is what matters. I don't care what nobody say, whether you got kids or not. Kids is what matter in the Black and Hispanic community. We got to do better than what we're doing. If not, watch this, the black male is going to be extinct. We're going to leave these women out, these kids out here by themselves, man. We're killing each other. We're killing more of one another than anybody else is killing us. We hurting our own damn self. Ain't nobody else hurting us. That's right, Snoopy Mac. That's my whole family from Louisiana. Louisiana, Enterprise, Mississippi, man. You can learn a lot from a dummy. See, you ain't lying. You ain't lying on story time. You call that one right. You call that one right for real. Man, y'all think I'm lying, man. My biggest dream is be no black on black violence. Could that dream ever become reality? Yes, it can. However, we still will have it, but we can bring the volume of that shit down because it's needed. It's needed. What we need is another thing like the Black Panthers. When the Black Panthers was existing, it wasn't a whole lot of black on black violence. It might have been drug selling and all that, but it wasn't a whole lot of black on black crime, y'all. And the biggest threat, Black Panthers was the biggest threat to the system. They was afraid of what the Black Panthers was doing because of all the good things they was doing. They was enlightening you. You understand what I'm saying? Bringing the community together. And that's what we need today. That's what these gang interventions supposed to be doing, what the Panthers used to do. So I'm telling you now, if you can bring some peace to the Crips and the Damus, just imagine we all can get along. How many people run up out of our community, stop trying to do that bullshit? Because now the Crips and Bloods is no longer participating in the bullshit. Now they the vanguards, the freedom fighters in the community, and there ain't nobody gonna want to challenge the gangs. If the gangs can come together on a peaceful platform, that's what become the threat of the outsiders coming inside our community with the manipulation. We got to get rid of our egos. We got to get rid of our pride. Everybody can't be a leader, man. Stop. Hey, that's the problem, man. It's too many chiefs and not enough Indians. You understand what I'm saying? No, man. This is what people do. Kings is made, they ain't born. You understand what I'm saying? That's what people need to start understanding. I believe it would be a blessing to be able to take care of our other people's children. In return, those children look up to you like parents. Say it again, David Perez. Say it again, man. And I don't know about y'all. I had the best parents one child can ever have in his life. However, my friends had some of the best parents too, right? And I looked at a lot of my homeboys, fathers and mothers, as my parents too. I treated them and respected them like I treated and respected my parents. I was a dude that used to, on Mother's Days, man, when I was 18 and started selling PCP, the homies I ran with, I used to knock on their mother's door early in the morning on Mother's Day. Knock on the door, ring the doorbell. It'd be a Mother's Day court and a box of chocolate from Lou's Liquor I bought at the store, and leave and go do it to another one of my homie's mother. It was always for me. Sugar-free grandmother, man, my homie June, sugar-free uncle, Miss Pipe used to always say, well, you real respect. She used to love how I did that. I always respected my homie's parents, man. Because my parents was type of parents, if I fucked up, my parents didn't have a problem with an elder person whooping my ass and bringing me home. Then I was going to get another ass whooping. When I came up, you had to respect the grown people in your community, or you got your ass whooped. The older homies whoop your ass if they heard you was disrespecting somebody on the block. You respect everybody on the block. You got some of these bras. I'm telling you, I know a female, man. This bra smoked weed with her 14-year-old son. Then she be smoking weed with his friends. She's out of fucking pocket now. She can do what she want to do with her child, but to do it with another person's child is creating problems. Because that was my child, and I pulled up to come get my son or my daughter, seeing him on the porch with this grown ass woman smoking weed. She passing them the blunt. No, you out of pocket. You do that with your kids. You don't do that with nobody else's kids. That's just how bam think, man. I know when I was growing up, it's like we had a parent in every house in the neighborhood. Everybody would get at your ass. Say it again, Black. Say it again. I was watching a video the other day about Dr. Khaled Anderson. He said the Black community only has less than 0.5% of all the wealth in USA. If that's true, how is that even possible? Ooh, say it again, Chris. Say it again, man. Say it again, man. Less than 0.5% of all the wealth in US, in less than half of a percent. Man, ain't that crazy? But come on, man, we got to learn, y'all, in our Black community. Tomorrow, my live topic is gonna be, how can we be better? How can the Black man become better than what he used to be? And we all fell short on something, but we all getting ourselves together. Because it's hours at this time. My phone, I got to charge my phone. That's impossible. Say it again. So, hey, ain't nobody told you they love you. They know you, man. Love y'all, man. Y'all continue to stand down. Let it always be known that the kids must come first. They must come before us. It's on us to make it safer in the community for the Black kids and Hispanic kids, because they share the same community our kids share. With that said, y'all have a peaceful day, man. Love you. I got to go to sleep and get ready for work, man. Love y'all.